worried, distractions are actions too. So pay attention. It might be that you need a distraction today rather than an action to create a solution. Because, well, worry is a signal, that's all. Your worry lets you know that something's up. Your worry is letting you know that your brain believes that there's something important happening. For example, maybe you left home today worried that you let a pot of water cooking on the stove. That's the kind of worry that's within your control, that you can take action and immediately solve. So you can either call someone to check and turn it off, or you can go back and do it yourself. Those are the kind of worries that you can, productively take action on. Your worry is letting you know that you've got a concern that needs to be addressed, something where your action can change the situation and put your worry to rest. In that kind of a situation, something that you needed to do hasn't been done yet, and your worry is effective in getting you to evaluate your situation, figure out what you need to do, and do it. Unfortunately, the world is so complex that most of your worries are probably about things that are way outside the scope of your control. What you need to do there is distract yourself. And temporarily distracting yourself from worries that need to be discarded is, not easy, but it's doable. You might not be able to do it permanently, but you can temporarily distract yourself with something else that you find pleasant. I really suspect that that's where a lot of people's hobbies arise. It's just something that they're able to do that distracts them from worrying. So pay attention to what matters to you, because you can find little things that you can do in areas that matter to you that will distract you from worries that you really can't do anything about. So for example, baking cookies and giving them to people you care about could be a big task that could help you. If you were looking for something smaller, you might discover that simply naming and remembering all the people you'd enjoy giving homemade cookies to reminds you enough of all the people in your life that you're distracted from your worry. Might even lead you to maybe write a thank you note to a few of them from time to time. And that's the kind of exercise that can become your alternate action plan. Counting your blessings is one action that I find helpful. And you're going to have to distract yourself a lot if you have worries that are bothering you. So find a lot of pleasant distractions that can fit into any kind of a moment, and busy yourself doing those distractions when you find yourself worrying about something that you've already realized there's nothing you can do about. So look for ways to put together a list of a whole variety of distractions so that at any given point you have many to choose from. For example, one day eating one piece of dark chocolate might be followed by counting your blessings, followed by writing one thank you note to someone you feel especially grateful for, or reading one page on a subject you want to learn about, or maybe writing one page about something you know about. Another day, you might choose entirely different distractions. You might list out the names of your favorite flowers, or start looking around and choosing different colors that are in your room that are interesting to you and describing to yourself the different features of your own room. There's a lot of different things that you can do. And the idea is to have an awareness of what those things are, so that when you find yourself with a worry that you know that you can't take action to solve, that you've got a solution of distracting yourself from it. You can do it. It's important too. So when you're worried, distractions are actions too. And feel good about having a list of distractions that can keep you occupied with distracting yourself from worrying. By the way, do you want to learn more? If so, then join the email list here at software-enterprise.com. You'll get an instant gift and email training over time. Thanks so much for being here. This is Cynthia Ann Layton, owner of Software Enterprise Limited. And if you found this useful, please do share it with someone who might find it helpful as well.